Okay, there she is. Let's do it. Happy Thursday. Oh, let me fix the camera angle for a sec. Okay. All the way to the back of the mat. Take a nice big deep breath. Reach all the way up. Lift the shoulders. And then take it all the way down. Completely unweighting the upper body. We're going to hang out here for 5 deep breaths. Make sure you relax your head, just let it hang. Try to get the legs nice and straight. Try to shift your hips back a little bit. Okay, now we're going to inhale and extend to a flat back. And then come all the way back up and reach for the ceiling. And bring your hands to heart. Pick up your left foot. And then switch. Pick up the right. While you do this, I want you to think about engaging your core. So you keep the body as aligned. Prevent shifting. And just keep oscillating up and down. It's a great way to warm up these hip flexors. Keep the spine growing, so you're always trying to get taller. Let's do a few more. Okay, let's hold this one up. Let's open the arms out to the side. Flip your palms, sweep the arms up, bring your hands to heart and put the foot down. Switch sides. Right knee up, arms out, open the palms, send the arms further back if you can, sweep them up, and bring your hands to heart. Nice job. Okay, we're going to open the feet all the way to the edges of the mat. You're going to make a fist, thumbs up, send those elbows back. Get the belly engaged, so when you hip hinge, it's not drooping towards the earth. Keep your spine nice and long and come back up. And do it again. Take it down. And bring it up. We're going to do this 4 or 5 more times. So pair these movements with breath. We always talk about that. Inhale when you start, exhale when you come up. And a couple more. Keep your elbows up. That's your job. You want to really feel the upper back working. Okay, let's release the arms. Gentle sway. One of my favorites. Okay, just relax the arms. You're going to lift the shoulders up, send them down and back. So you're kind of flossing those shoulder blades. Work whatever range of motion you can. And now when you get them down, try to pull the right fingers closer to the floor and then release, and then do the same with the left. Just kind of go side to side. You're really trying to engage the lat muscle. Wake it up. All these little movements that you do create blood flow, create a healthy environment. Think of it that way. You're like, why is she making us do this? It's not going to make me stronger. Yeah, it's going to make you feel good. Okay, sweep this arm up. Send the hip out, take it over. We're going to hold it here just for a little bit. Make sure the head doesn't pull forward. You can float this hand or you can support the body. offsetting some of that weight, whatever feels better. Make sure you're taking nice deep breaths. And then come up slowly. Let that arm come down and we're going the other way. Hip out, arms straight up, really reaching away from the body, away out from the shoulder. And then take it over there, just hang out. Nice big deep breaths. And then bring it back up. We're going to bring the feet hip width apart on your mat. Take a nice big deep breath. And then you're going to hip hinge. So stick that butt back, bend into your knees a little bit. So the arms are viewed from your peripheral vision. So they're slightly forward. Your butt is slightly back. And you feel like the shoulders are doing a lot of work just to hold these arms in this position. So I've got them somewhat in front, weighting into my heels with little bends in the legs. So just hold this for a little longer. And then relax. Send the whole body down to just chill out. Try to keep the legs nice and long. Try to shift your hips back. We're going to inhale and extend the spine. Try to walk your fingertips a little further forward. Big deep breaths. And then fold it all the way down again. And then we're going to roll it up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Nice. Deep breath. Hands to heart. We're taking a step forward with the left foot. Get nice and high with the heel in the back. We're going to keep our shoulders to start right over the hips, and we're going to send the arms up. You're going to let the palms face up towards the ceiling. So clasp the fingers, flip the palms. So I've got a pretty good size bend in my front leg, but I'm trying to keep the weight in my heel of that front foot. Now from here, we're going to go up with the shoulders and then over a little bit to the side. Keep the heel up. Try to keep the arms long. Now bring the arms back up, release the hands. We're going to come all the way down and meet in a high plank. Just hold it for a few breaths. And then we're going to pull it back to a downward facing dog. Hold here for 5 deep breaths or take a child's pose. And let's walk the hands back to the feet. Meet in a full forward fold for 5 deep breaths. See if that torso is getting a little closer to the legs. And we're going to inhale and extend the spine. And then reverse it, come all the way back up and reach all the way up towards the ceiling. And then bring the hands to heart. Big step forward this time with the right foot. Let's get that back heel up nice and high. You're going to clasp the fingers, flip them, and send them up. So here you want to try to keep the arms as long as you can, straight, and then lift the shoulders up and then try to go over a little bit. You're going to feel the difference in the intensity of this hip flexor stretch. Keep a good bend in that front leg. And the heel's nice and high in the back. Okay, let's let the arms come back up towards the ceiling. You're going to release them. Slowly come all the way back down to high plank. And you're going to soften those knees. How good does that feel? Send the hips back over the heels. Walk the hands forward. Get them nice and wide. So create space. And then see how well you do at lowering the chest towards the floor. 5 deep breaths. Neck is long. Forehead is off the floor. Arms are off the floor. It's just the palms. Okay, come up onto all fours. We're going to come onto the tops of our feet. We're going to open the knees a little wider and then sit back on the heels. You can always put a towel back there if you need a little space behind the knee. Try to hold here just for a few breaths while we turn the head from side to side. The more often you try to do this sitting, the easier it becomes. Just a couple more turns. Okay, bring your knees back in so they're hip width apart. We're going to meet in our quadruped position, and we're going to do some more cat-cows here. So really big arch in the back. Tuck that chin so you feel a stretch through the back of the neck. And then reverse it. Take your gaze, look forward, draw the belly in the whole time you do these. So just go at a pace that feels right for you. Maybe you add a little shifting back of the hips. Now with your spine neutral, send your left arm out in front and the right leg off the floor, nice and long and straight in the back. So we want to avoid picking up that right hip. It should be even with the left. Get the leg long, get the arm long, and then come back to all fours. We're going to switch sides. So right arm out, nice and long, left leg back. Draw that belly in and keep the left hip down. And back to your quadruped position. Let's meet in a small downward facing dog. Pushing the back of the knees to the back of the room. Heels down. Walk your hands back to your feet. You're going to cross the arms and relax the head. Just hold this nice forward fold. Okay, with the arms remaining crossed, start to roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Nice and slowly. Once you're up, lift the elbows up. As high as you can comfortably without hurting anything, just hold them up. And then lower them down and release. Okay, gentle sway. Oh, that feels good. Okay, we're going to do some arm circles. So send this right arm straight up, back, and around. Doesn't need to be quick. You're trying to keep the arm long. Now let's change the direction. So send the arm back first and then forward. Okay, let's switch it. Left arm. Okay, let's change the direction. So go back first. Boy, this is so hard for me. Okay, that's enough of that challenge for this girl. Okay, here we go. Big deep breath. Swan dive it all the way down. When you get down, walk out to plank. When you get to plank, drop the shoulders through the arms a little closer to the floor. Just stay here for a couple of breaths. Now pull back to a down dog. You're pressing your heels towards the floor. Walk the hands back to the feet. Inhale, extend the spine. Shift your hips back, weight into the heels. Once you're there, reverse it. Come all the way back up and reach for the ceiling. Bring your hands to heart. We're going to take a big step forward with the left foot. Really big this time. Keep the heel up in the back. Now we're going to do a big hinge forward. So your upper body and your face is looking down at the front part of your mat. Hold your hands at your heart. Give me a bigger bend in the front leg. Rotate both shoulders to the left. Just hold them. See if you can rotate a little more. Try not to crunch up those toes, right? You want to keep the weight as much as you can in the heel. Bring the shoulders back. Lean in a little more. Rotate the opposite way. Keep that forward lean. You're just looking at the right side of your room. Square out the shoulders. Send both arms forward. Palms face. Now you're going to push through that front heel, lift the torso up. Let the arms point directly up to the ceiling. Bring your hands to heart. Hold here as you lower that right calf towards the floor. And then you're going to pick it back up. So you're really high on the tippy toes. Lower and lift. So you're taking it down really slowly. Kind of like you're resisting. Now hold it up as high as you can and straighten the front leg. And then repeat, lower the heel slowly, Pick it up. Just do it a few more times. Now bend your front knee with the heel up in the back. Lean forward and push back to standing. Big deep breath. Lift the shoulders up. Bring your hands to heart. Take a big step forward, this time with that right foot. Heel up high in the back. Lean in. Weight into the front heel. Rotate to face the right. Keep the torso down so you really have a big lean. Feeling the outside of that glute. Now you're going to turn to go all the way to the opposite side. And square off those shoulders. Lift them up as you push through that front heel. Nice job. Okay, now back heel comes down slowly and lifts back up. Really try to get down at least on 3 or 4 counts. Now, when you're up next time, straighten out that front leg and then keep going. Becomes a little bit more of a balance challenge, but we got this. One more. Nice job. With that heel up, bend back into that front leg, lean forward, and then push back to your standing position. Big deep breath. Swan dive down. Relax here and chill out. This is a close your eyes and get lost moment. So you're going to roll it up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Hands to heart. You're going to take a big step forward with the left foot. Heel nice and high in the back. Send the arms up. Just hold on this spot. Take some nice deep breaths. Okay, so now we're going to lean forward and lower the arms. You're going to sweep them back where now your palms face the floor. Your front foot, you're weighting into that heel. So you feel the activation, excuse me, in the glute. Now, proud of the chest. Draw the shoulder blades towards each other and down, and keep that big activation of those blades as you turn your palms to face and start to lift the arms. You're not lifting the torso. Then bring the arms down, rotate the palms externally as best you can, and then bring them back to face and lift them. And you're going to do it one more time. Back up, and then back down to frame your foot, step back to your high plank. Pull it back to a down dog. Give me 5 deep breaths or child's pose.
Walk your hands all the way back to the feet. Full forward fold, 5 deep breaths. Roll it up slowly, 1 vertebrae at a time.
And when you get up, hands to heart, we're going to take a big step forward this time with the right foot. Keep the heel high in the back, send the arms up. Just breathe. So the front foot, I want all the weight in the back of it. Now we're going to start to hip hinge and lean forward. Just to the point where you feel like, oh yeah, this is work now for my shoulders. Bring the arms down, open the palms to face the floor. Give me a nice proud chest. Again, relax those toes of the right foot. Sweep the arms up, palms face. Send them down. Externally rotate the palms. Drive the shoulder blades towards each other and down. And then last time, lift those arms up. And now we're going to slowly frame that front foot, step back, high plank. Downward facing. Come back to plank. Put your knees down. Send the hips back over the heels and walk your hands out. Chest goes towards the floor. Little rehab for the shoulders. We're going to open the right palm. You're going to lift the hand off the floor slightly and reach it forward. So try to get the arm long. Then close it and relax and switch sides. Open, lift it, reach. And switch again. Open, lift, and reach. Really try to get the palm facing towards the ceiling. And then switch. And sometimes we think our arm is long, but it actually isn't. So make that your focus as you go oscillating side to side. This is good for sitting, looking at technology, anything where you're rounding the shoulders forward. This is trying to correct, build strength back into these shoulders to keep them in place. Couple more. Nice. Now come back into your quadruped position. So you've got your knees under your hips and your wrists under your shoulders. We're going to take the left palm to the left ear and lift the shoulder up towards the ceiling as best you can. And then put that hand down and switch. Right hand to right ear, lift the shoulder. Might feel a little awkward, like you're not really getting it up that high, but just try as we go side to side. So you're staying up there 3 or 4 counts. And then you switch. Just challenging a little bit of spinal rotation and mobility through the shoulders. Don't lock out at the elbows. Okay, cat-cows. One of my favorites. Make sure the belly's drawing in. We're just about ready to lie down.
How good is that gonna be? So a few more of these and then we're gonna meet in staff pose. Do a little stretching from there. Okay, kick those feet out to the side, have a seat. We're gonna send the heels to the front corners of our mat. Flex your feet. So the toes are pointing up towards the ceiling. You're sitting up really tall. You're gonna take your right foot and bring it inside the left leg. Try to let this right knee, I know it's always not easy. Try to let it relax towards the floor. So you're probably feeling a real pull here through the hip. We're just gonna hang out here before we add on for a couple of breaths. Work that posture, get used to using those back muscles to hold the spine long. Okay, so now take your left hand to the outside of the left leg and just let it rest on the floor. We're gonna lean forward, but we're gonna try not to flex the spine. So lean forward with the right hand coming over either outside of the left leg, or if you can, grab the outside of the foot, and you're gonna give me a little spinal twist. So now, use your hand on the foot to pull the foot towards you. And then take big, deep breaths into that shoulder blade. While you're doing that, try to let that right knee relax. Okay, release it, send that leg out, shake out that leg, just lift and lower the knee. And now with that fabulous posture and both feet flexed, send the left foot inside. Sit up tall. I want you sitting on both of your sit bones as best as you can. And then we send that message from our brain to this knee to chill out. Take the right hand outside the right leg. Lean forward. Take your left hand to the outside of the shin or the outside of the foot. You got options. Pull the foot if you're holding it. You can also do this with a towel around the bottom of the foot or a band. We're just going to hang here for a few breaths. Okay, let it go. Send both heels to the front corners of the mat. You're going to bring your hands to heart. We are going to C-curve that spine and come on down nice and slowly. Tuck your chin. Most importantly, you draw the belly down. Once you're down, let's send the arms back. Let's point the toes and go for that nice full body stretch. I want you to be able to see the arms in your peripheral vision and try to position yourself nice and flat with the shoulder blades on the mat. Now, let's send the arms forward. Spread your fingers wide. Your palms are going to face, and when the pinkies touch the floor, lift the arms back up and send them all the way back behind you, making that double chin till the thumbs tap the floor. And then just keep going forward and back. Keep your toes pointed. Keep the belly drawing down. Just enjoy this nice feeling for your upper back. Okay, now the next time we send the arms back, I want them to be really wide. And still let the thumbs get to the floor.
When they come forward, keep them on the mat. And then send them back nice and wide again. You're gonna feel that stretch through the chest and front part of the arm. It's the little things in life that we do that bring us comfort. So don't rush this, just enjoy it. Okay, the next time the arms get to the floor, just let them relax. You're gonna step your feet in and we are going to tilt that pelvis up. So you get that low back skin on the floor. Hold that. And while you're holding it, try to pull the stomach down even further than what gravity has done for you. Now you're going to send the pelvis forward. So you've got a big space between the lower back and the mat. Be flat on the shoulder blades and open up your palms to face the ceiling. You can have the palms on the floor so the arms are a little wider apart. Make that double chin. Tilt the pelvis up now so you feel the lower back on the floor. Keep the double chin, roll the head to look at your right shoulder. Hold it there, just breathe. Come back. Double chin, look at the left shoulder. Head faces up towards the ceiling. Keep that double chin. Bring both your knees in. Meet me in happy baby. Holding the outsides of the feet, feet facing the ceiling. Try to keep the shoulders still pulling down onto your mat. Okay, bring the knees in, one hand on each knee, and we're making big circles. Change your direction. Now with the arms on the floor, send both legs up towards the ceiling, point your toes. Now I want you to tilt the pelvis up so you feel the lower back on the mat, and then hold that sensation as you slowly lower the right leg down towards the mat. Maybe the heel can tap the floor without the back lifting, and then slowly bring the leg back up. We're going to do it 2 more times on that same leg. Belly stays down, that's super important. And the leg is long, right? You're pointing your toes, you're not bending. Press your shoulders into the mat. And now we're going to switch and do the same with the other leg. You take the leg as far down as you can, maintaining that connection in the lower back to the mat. Now bring both knees in, Keep them close together and you're gonna make a little circle to massage the lower back. Go the other way. Keep that double chin. Okay, both feet on the floor, hip width apart. You got a pretty big bend in the legs. We're gonna roll the glutes, keeping your shoulders on the floor. Send the knees to the right. Come back up, send them to the left. This is another good stretch to do if you've been sitting a lot or taking a long car ride. Really good for you. Okay, bring the knees up. Now we're going to cross the left knee over the right. And we're going to slowly let the knees go to the left. They're not going to quite get all the way, but get them pretty close. And use that left leg to help you do that. And then lift the right arm up and send it straight back. So your palm is facing the left side of the room. Hopefully you're getting a nice side body stretch and a really great stretch right over that hip. Try to relax the right shoulder towards the floor. Let's change up the angle of the arm. So have it go a little more out to the side. Getting your chest, the underarm area, a little bit of the lat. Hold that arm nice and long. Spread your fingers wide. Then bring the arm in and bring the knees up. Oh, how good was that? Okay, now we're crossing right knee over left. We're going to guide them down to the right. Send the left arm up and straight back. Open the angle of the arm a little. Try to let that left shoulder get a little closer to the floor. Okay, bring the arm in, bring the legs up, uncross them. We're just going to connect the bottoms of our feet with a pretty good bend in the legs and just let the knees splay open to the side. And then we're going to take the arms and move them out to the side. So you're just kind of lying. Try to relax the knees a little closer, so don't like tug on them, just let go. Use your breathing to help you do that. Okay, bring the arms back onto the mat. Send the legs down along the floor. You're going to bring the left knee up and into the chest. Keep your right calf on the floor. Give that left knee a big hug. And then send it back down and do the same with the right. And then send it back down. Arms go back behind you.
Pilates style, bring it all the way up. And now dive it between the legs. Take a couple of nice big deep breaths. Your spine is flexing. You're getting a nice stretch through that lower back. Push the back of the knees into the floor. And sit yourself up. And I thank you so very much for your power and strength. Yay! We are done.